Hello and welcome to another delicious review. Today I have something like traveling into the past. I have the US MRE menu number 4, and this ration is really new, so it was produced in 23 and now we have February 24, actually March. And this menu is one of my first video I made. I just checked, it was 7 years ago, and that ration was produced in 2014, so this is 9 years older. I am really curious how so fresh ration will taste like, and what's the difference between the old and the new one. Well, this is one of the rations in the new packaging, so that with transparent back and a slightly smaller label here. This is packaged by Ameriquel, and we'll see what's inside. But the first difference which you can see here is the closing of this bag, because we have no more peelable seal here. So that's something new. But we have here this teeth, I would say. So also kind of easy opening. No, it's not classical turn notches, but it should be possible to just to open this bag like just with the help of this. The plastic is thick. Yeah, I was managed to make a hole. No. Interesting. For example, the Norwegian rations have one of these corners not sealed, so you can just draw this, but not in this case. Well, I will have to use a knife or something. Okay, let's cut it from this side, not to damage. Yeah, and let's put it on the table. That's the content of the ration. We have, of course, the main meal, which is spaghetti beef with sauce. And this is produced on the 74th day of 2023, which means it is 1 year old almost exactly. Then we have, because it's an Italian dish, we have Italian breadsticks, and we have some snacks. Cranberries, toasted pastry, chocolate chip, cheese spread, and beverage-based lemonade. Then we have a protein drink powder, chocolate flavor. Famous ration heater. Looks like 10 years ago, almost. And the accessory bag. Which is the wet nap, salt, matches, white tip, chewing gum, and a TP or tissue or whatever you want to use it for. Okay, let's get it on a tray and let's start the feast. Yeah, we have some differences comparing to the old one. So here we have the cheese spread, and then we have peanut butter and strawberry jam, and we have this Italian breadsticks, and then in the old version we had just bread, and we had coffee, creamer, and sugar, and here we don't have any warm drinks, and of course there was also hot beverage bag. We had also cranberries in the old version, but we didn't have any protein drink or this toaster pastry chocolate chip. Well, the spoon remains the same, exactly the same. So now I will start to heat up the main meal, and I will use this I will take it to the kitchen because I have no safe place here for such a high temperature item. And I will also prepare this lemonade. The sweet ones and snacks I will eat in a, let's say, second step. I have prepared the lemonade. It is for 20 ounces of water, so it's a lot of drink. Quite a nice smell. And let's try these breadsticks with cheese spread. The cheese spread has written here, "Thank you for your service." A very nice idea. Okay, Sterling Foods. I can see here some herbs. Smells also a bit like herbs. Well, the flavor is a bit strange. At the first bite, you don't feel much, but then comes something like a little bit of sweetness, which disappears, and bitterness at the end coming from these herbs, I believe. And this bitterness is not pleasant. But now I have swallowed it and it's okay. Yeah? But the aftertaste is really not that good. Let's try it with the cheese. The cheese is a good old cheddar and it kills this bitterness. So with the cheese it's really good together. So very soft, the cheese is soft but really tasty. Let's have a sip of this lemonade. So for the first time I'm tasting the US MRE lemonade. So this is not the beverage powder which is usual, which is very artificial, and usually I don't like it. This is more natural, so something like lemon juice with sugar and water. Really tasty, so it's the best drink from US MREs I've ever had. Okay, so the main is ready. It was heated between 10 and 15 minutes. It's not even heated, so here we have hot, here we have, cold actually. Looks appetizing, smells tomato-ish. We have minced beef, I believe, some pieces of meat, and short broken spaghetti. Yeah, down the hatch. I'm pleasantly surprised, so it is really a decent taste. The tomato, it is salty enough, not too salty. I would add here pepper, but we don't have pepper, only salt. It's kind of canned food, of course, taste. But you can taste the meat, you can taste the tomato, a bit of these herbs, but just a bit. Yeah, but it is quite decent. I believe it's quite similar to the Polish spaghetti dish. Yes, I will eat it with pleasure, but I will use a bit of pepper to improve this. Okay, maybe one more idea. We don't have pepper here, but we have this cheese spread, which could be a good companion. No, it was not a good idea. So actually it didn't change the taste that much. It is much better with this breadsticks. Let's taste the snack part of the ration. So we have here cranberries osmotic. So this is the same as it was 10 years ago. Maybe the packaging is a bit different. Pretty light color. And this chocolate chip toaster pastry. What a nice smell. And we have the chocolate protein drink powder, so a lot of chocolate. Yeah, alright. How much water should I add here? Yeah, just up to the line. So I will put the water here, mix it up and return. Alright, I saved you this shaking ritual because it's nothing interesting, but we'll see. I'm not quite sure if it's mixed really well, so I will help with the spoon. Yeah. It should be a little bit fluffy. Okay. What can I say? It is a chocolate, really chocolate drink. A bit too sweet for me, but this is to bring you energy also in terms of and the proteins. So maybe the cranberries, they are really tasty. And here on the ingredient list we have only sugar and sunflower oil, so no preservatives or special additives, which is good. Now this pastry, I can heat it up in the microwave, but I want to try it on its own. Well, surprisingly it is sweet, looks like full of chocolate, but the flavor is not so chocolatey. So this is definitely chocolate flavor, but this is yeah, maybe I'm over sweetened by the rest of this, but yeah, I cannot taste much of chocolate here. Let's yeah, actually what would help here for in case of such snacks would be a cup of coffee, which I will make in a minute, just my coffee, but now it's very moist, the moist towelette, without any smell, quite good. And yeah, the toilet paper or tissue I will not unpack, but something what just caught my eye is that it's made in San Francisco by a lighthouse for the blind and visually impaired. So is it a special toilet paper for the blind and visually impaired? Or maybe it is part of the profit goes to this organization? I don't know. If you know, please put it in the comment. So just to make something more refreshing and not so sweet, let's try the chiclets. Well, this is excellent. So the fresh chewing gum is always the best. So it is soft and really refreshing. And yeah, just easy to chew. So brings this refreshment really instantly. Thanks for watching the new edition of the menu for spaghetti with beef and sauce of the US MRE. And I hope to see you in the next reviews. Bye.